Good afternoon. Today is the 26th of April and this is part number 5 of a slightly shambolic shuffle around the 2025 car at Longbridge. I do apologise in advance for the wind noise, if I get things wrong, if I fall over, if I get interrupted by people saying strange things. And also, we don't talk about diesel on this channel, viewers. Thank you, Mayor of London and the Council Leader of Birmingham and all your friends around the country for your stupid ultra-limited and clean air zones. So we'll start off with this Morris Minor 1000, 6869 registration, 4-door. Then we go on to this absolutely lovely Vanden Pla 1500. I really like these actually. They're not an Allegro, but they're based on an Allegro. There's no Allegro name on them anywhere. This one's an automatic. You could also get a 5-speed manual, which I have driven. I've driven a 76 one of these a while ago. This one is an earlier one. It's sort of like a 74, 75 on an M. Another one of these Austin badged minor vans. There's loads of them here today. There's at least 4 I've seen. This is a really late one. It's right at the end of production, 1971 for this one. Next we've got this Rover 3500S. In this country the 3500S mainly was sold with a manual gearbox. In America the 3500S tended to be an automatic, 7273 registration. Then a Triumph Vitesse. This is a probably a later one, I would have thought, probably late 60s, something like that. And we move on to something from the latter years of Longbridge, 2005 to 6, Rover 25. This one was been registered after Longbridge closed. Then we've got an early Range Rover with 1980s wheels on it. Probably not a Suffix A, I imagine it's a little bit later than that. Very valuable car though actually, these early Range Rovers, Suffix A, B or C. 1963 Rover P5 3-litre coupe. I imagine at Rover Fest, which will be in August, if I decide to go to that, we'll see quite a few of these. We've got another Rover 25, a much earlier one than the previous one we saw, to 2001. Then we will move on to this other 25 in 2003. Next to David's Rover 95. Now this is a very late P4. I think it dates to about 1963 from memory, actually, this car. Right, we're probably skipping that Land Rover there. We're going to move on to something else here. This is, I think, a Farina, Cambridge originally was. What it is now, I don't really know. Something. And then we've got this 69 to 70 MGB GT with mini light wheels, because mini light wheels look good on virtually any classic car.
Has this got a turbo? Dad, this got a turbo.
And if there's no turbo on that. Early 45 here. It's in nice condition. Can't remember what name this colour is now. On the next, so 2000, 2001. And a Morgan. Okay, why not? Probably from the 1980s. Lots of sort of interesting switchgear there. Forward 5-speed type 9 manual gearbox. Henley Blue Rover 200. Pre-facelift 1992. I would have thought actually, 214 SLI. Then a lovely P5B Coupe 7172 registration with a beige leather interior and wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. It does make me feel very happy when I see a nice beige leather interior. Triumph Stag 1974, 1975 on an N. Mark II automatic. Then an early minor, this one. This is a probably Early Series 2, Series 2, there we go, Series 2, but one of the 803 cc engines. Then another 3500S. This one dates from 1974, 1975 on an N. Then an Austin A40 Farina, 67, last year we made them, not a Countryman. The Countryman has sort of opening rear hatch at the top. We've got an Austin, I don't know, oh yeah, Austin 16.6 Burnham Saloon, 1928. 1928, one of the oldest cars here. 97 years old, is that about right? I think so. 1966 Morris Minor 1000 with a Ford Zetec R engine in it, because of course it'll have a different gearbox in it as well, I imagine, to handle the power. A couple of Austin 7s. Not sure what year they are, I'm afraid. It's actually the Super Accessory Special. One number body special build body shelf, £25. Wow. Unfortunately, I can't get anywhere near it because I'm standing there. Austin Healey. This is a 100M. Lovely. 1955. 1960 Austin A40 Farina, it's an early one with a wavy grille bars. And then Austin 8 from 1946. A very, very kind of immediately post Second World War looking car. Let's check out the rear of this one. Again, that's not a Countryman one, it's a standard A40. And another Austin 7, because of course. That's a 29. Wow, that's an early one. West Bromwich registered Land Rover. This is a Series 2A from 1970 or 71. Then we've got a couple of Allegros. Why have we got this sort of tape there? I don't know. Someone's done very well to avoid crashing into a tree stump here. Allegro Super Turbo, 78-79 registration. Aha! Oh my gosh, it's got a T-Series turbo in it. Brilliant. Or is that a K-Series turbo? Never quite sure. And we've got this very nice Series 3 Allegro. It's a 1.3. I've seen this before actually, about 1980-81. And a couple of MG ZRs, which look rather similar. Brilliant. I think they are the same colour. The colour looks darker on video for some reason. I don't quite know why. Both about 2004. One's a 5-door, one's a 3-door. Right. Let's keep going, viewers. MG ZS 180. About 2002, something like that. Obviously, it's a personal flex, we don't know exactly. Show this guy here, can't I? There we go. Gentleman's on the way out there. There'll be KB6 in there. Right, let's go under here, shall we? There we go. Is this a Rover 25 GTI, viewers? Oh, that's a T-Series turbo for sure, so the other one was a K-Series from 2000. Cowley built Rover 75, 2.5 V6. God, these are parked in a really sort of awkward way. Maybe the stand is just rammed something, yeah. 2000. I had to be careful about these streetwise reviews. We'll have to sort of come back a little bit later and just make sure that we aren't discussing things we aren't able to discuss. Oh yes, Simon from Smashing Pistons is here, and here is his Rover Lotus 200 from about 1997, I think it is. And we've got more Rover 25 action here, 2004. Right, hopefully this is a 2.5 V6 Rover 75 with a beige leather interior. Well, it would appear to be so, viewers. Maybe my caution is a little overzealous perhaps, but there we go. Someone's bought this streetwise from the Netherlands. Excellent. This is a 2006 registered car. 2002, 2003 MG ZR. Don't know what specification that is, viewers, I'm afraid. It's popping straight to Trophy Blue. Rover 25. Let's actually say what the year this is. 1.4 with a dinosaur on the front. 0 days without any dino attacks. Okay, right. MGZTT 190 2004 to 5 with a little penguin in there. No dino attacks. Ooh, a Rover 620 Ti. Very nice. 1999. Someone's put that badge on even though they didn't originally have them. Bonkers fast, these things. Really nice cars. And then I think this is a 623 GSI, this car. And it's the manual one. It's just holy grail as far as these are concerned. Very nice. So Rover badge it should be, but I didn't have them by that stage. But it's fine because I like it. (2001) Rover 25. 2006 Rover 25. Right, we're going to actually get in this area. It is rammed in here. Goodness me. 2005 MG ZR. And then we have a lovely Rover 200 BRM. Probably from about 1998 or something. They only made 98 to 2000, I think, these cars. So there we go. Right, another MG ZR. ZR 105 Plus. 2005, I think it said on my information sheet there. GZS with a private plate on it. I have a feeling, I don't know, that is just a standard like 120 or something. I don't think it's a 180. Right, careful about the streetwise viewers. I'm always very careful about streetwisers. I'm near the Beards and Bangers stand because there's somebody on that stand who has one we can't talk about. That one's fine though. Say 2004. Late ZS 180. Very shiny. 2005 to 6 registration. Very nice. Cabrio here. Delphine, £500 Ulysses Escapee. 1995, so still got the old dash in here. With the 1.6 Honda D series. Fantastic. We like this car very much, used. So it's got the slightly later interior at the old dash. It's one of the last of the D series engine cabriolets. And then Yes, 1973 Morris Marina estate we drove last year. We've already seen Alex from Alex's Assets. We bumped into her before, but she is, again, can we get past her without me noticing that I'm here? I don't think I can. I think she's noticed that I'm here. The second time today, my friend, you were busy when I saw you earlier on.
Oh, sorry, I did wave at you earlier as well.
I did, but I've got to keep going because I'm only on part 5. I can't believe it.
Really?
Yes, I know.
What have you been doing?
I know exactly. What have I been doing today?
Is Roger here?
He's in the car, yeah.
Oh, which car are you in?
Someone's given me a NGTF 160.
Oh, brilliant. Is it over there?
It's over there, up there.
Okay. I'll have to.
And he's waiting for you.
Oh, good to see you, Joseph.
Hello, my friend.
Have you seen my bonnet? Yes, I know.
We can't show your car on this channel, Simone.
You can show the bonnet.
We can't see it. No.
Of course you can. It's a petrol
I think actually
bonnet.
we saw you anyway because you drove past me, so we did see
It's
it.
a bit different now. I've done something different. It's for the community.
I
It's
see.
only a bonnet.
Got to keep going. See you ladies later. Right. Got to keep going, viewers. Ooh, Cowley built one. Yeah, 2.5 V6 Connoisseur from 1999. Excellent, viewers. That's a lot better. We like that. Wedgwood blue as well. Right, what about this one, viewers? Can we see from here? Yeah, I think we can. Let's move on to some R8 viewers and not get caught up in that. Right, ooh, very nice. So this car will be between 1992 and 1993 only. Actually, specifically in 1993, because of course it's got the round the corner indicators and not the grille. So this will be, yeah, not late 93 only. Like a 214 SI. Oh, viewers, look at this. 416 GSI, 1990 only this would be. Very, very nice. We've got the optional alloy wheels. We haven't got the leather interior. That'd be better. I prefer leather interior personally, but we can't have everything, can we? But we like those very much. I saw this car last night, viewers, and unfortunately we can't talk about it, so we'll have to just move on. Oh yes, please, a Rover 45 V6. Yes, please. How many of these have we seen? It was our second one, isn't it? Because we saw one earlier on right at the start. This has actually got the official rear spoiler on it. This is a pre-project drive one as well. Oh yes, please. It's from 2001. Very, very tasty. It's got the sort of early dash in there as well. Superb. We're happy now, viewers. And a 214 STI as well from 1994-1995. The STI was like a special edition towards the end, but it was produced for quite a long time. This one's in Nightfire Red. So yeah, this is 95 it says there, so this will be one of the last of them really. They were replaced later that year with the HHR 400 and the R3 200 really. But I used to have one of these actually as well in Nightfire Red. It was registered in October 96, so they did continue for a little while after that. So we'll have a look at this 3-door R8. We'll go in the next row actually now when we come back to some more, but there we go. Don't know what specification that is. Maybe a 220 GSI perhaps, I'm not sure. About 95, 96. So we have this 2004 ZR. Someone's learned to drive in it, which is brilliant, why not? How much it would be to insure one of these for a learner? Not sure. And then we have this 2024 MG3 Hybrid Plus. This is the trophy model. I actually drove this on the channel last year when they first came out. It was a very successful video at the time actually. It's one of the first ones, registered I think May 2024. But yes, if you want to know what one of these are like, then I do a video on that. Rover 25 with purple duct tape. So it's the 1.4K series, I think this one, 2002 to 3, and then a 2001 Rover 25 GTI. You get them in 3 or 5 doors. That's a 5-door. We'll just walk around this car we can't talk about, so we can have a look at the front of the 25. The GTIs were like a predecessor to the MG ZRs. I don't know what I prefer actually. I quite like these personally. 2021, 2022 MG3 1.5 Excite. You can pick these up actually. They finished production last year, this shape of MG3. For quite reasonable money now. They make quite good second-hand buys because they have a 7-year warranty. Right, we'll just go round here, viewers, and go on to this next R8 here. Yes. Very late one actually, this 95, 96 registration, probably a 95. It's quite low down the range of windy windows. Yeah, 214 SI. And then this streetwise in an extraordinary shade of yellow. Is this trophy or sunspot yellow? Wow, and it's a 3-door. Goodness me. That's extraordinary. Also extraordinary is this Rover 75 limousine. Goodness me. We've seen 3 limousines today, and with this one's the craziest one. It's got 6 doors. It's a V6, excellent. Rover Tomcat Coupe. Early dash model, about 1995. GTF gear knob with the 11-spoke wheels. 2004 MG ZS 180. I've expected to see a colour coordinated engine cover, and there it is. Of course. 2000 Rover 75 1.8. Calibook car, a lot of the black sills, probably like a club or something like that. Right, next row. 2005 Rover 45. Could be 1.4 or 1.6. I think that's a club actually. That's what it's a GSI, I do apologise. We've got leather interior because the GSI's had leather interior. And then a Honda Concerto. Absolutely amazing. 1991. You can see the R8 Rovers and the Concertos are virtually the same because they are the same car. This was actually built at Longbridge. There we go. It's an EX model with a Honda D series engine. Wow. My gosh, it's a Rover Commerce. And it's a base model. In 2003. Fantastic. These are rare cars, these. Vans, sorry. I've driven an MG's Express, which is virtually the same as this, and yeah, they are stupidly rare, those things. 2004 MG ZS 180 in X-Power Grey. And another Rover 45 that we can't talk about, so we'll move on to the Rover 200 BRM here. I imagine we'll be seeing quite a few of these today. We just haven't quite hit the right area for them, but we will. They were made, registered between 98 and 2001. This one's actually been modified with a turbo engine. Yeah, so made in 1998 and 1999, registered up to 2000 mainly. This ZR's had the Lotus spec engine fitted with a VVC. This will be a 180. Some purple trim around the rear lights. Very nice, viewers. Rover 416 GTI from 1990. I've seen this before. This has got the optional leather interior, which is beautiful, and it's got an automatic transmission, which is pretty rare actually. Most of these were manual. You're more likely to see a GSI with an automatic gearbox, really. Rover 400 Tourer. I drove one of these in 2022, I think it was. Mr. Richardson, who was driving, of course, owns one. It was that one I drove. I don't know whether that's 416 or 420. It's probably more likely to be 416. Rather like this. It's a Cabrio, which will be a K series one. You can see due to the dash in this. 97, 1990. Ital and R. 2004. Rover 25. Impression S2. Arbor Green. Monogram pearlescent. And a Morris Ital estate from 1984, so one of the absolute last of the Itals. What a car. I absolutely love Itals. I can't explain to you why. People think I'm insane and I keep saying I prefer these to the Marinas, but I think it's absolutely brilliant. And of course, it's okay, I'm with VAA. Another Rover 45. Let's hope we talk about this one, viewers. Does look quite nice as we can, good. 2003. The Cosmos wheels. And another one. Both with K-series power, I imagine. Yep. It's an early one, it says. 2000, that one. Let's check that rev count. Viewers. Another petrol streetwise, excellent. 2005 to 6 registration from Primrose Garage in Clitheroe. 2003 over 45 with the later dial, so this will have the Ford gearbox in it. 2002 in I think trophy yellow, rare car for any Rover, particularly a 45. I've never seen one of these in yellow before like this. 2002. Here's this 214 SI Cabrio we saw yesterday, although I think it does have a 1.6 engine actually, really. Let's not fall over all this stuff here, viewers. It's delicate trim and mirrors and things. We don't want to ruin any of that for anybody who wants to buy it. And that's a lovely 220 GSI from 1993-94. Another Rover 25, 2005. Then a late Cabrio, 1998-1999 on an S. Of course, with the later dash in it. Someone's taken security to a new level here with this. Taking the steering wheel away, which of course is very handy for not being stolen. Oh, they put it there. Maybe that's not too handy then. It looks to me like a. Let's get this right. Yeah, like a 216 GTI, sort of 92, 93, and another Tomcat Turbo, 220 Turbo Coupe, 1995, 1996 on an N, although the new dash came in 95, so it's more likely to be one of those. Then 1994, 1995. Get this right against SLI. It's a 216 SLI. Yeah, it's a 214 SLI, so it'll be a K-series one. I had a 216 SLI in a Night Fire Red from 1996, actually. But it wasn't two-tone, it's a single-tone car. I think I might just get distracted by this very early R8, this 214 SLI. 1989 to 1990. That one actually has the optional wheels on it. And another streetwise. Another one we can talk about, 2005. It's like a GSI, but it's got a leather interior. And we'll get back to the road we were on, which is this 2002 to 3 Rover 75 Tourer with 1.8 turbo engine. Probably a Club SE like one Mr. Richardson has, although his particular one is a saloon. 1999 to 2000 Rover 200 R3. It's one of the last of them. It's a VI. They're very rare, those. Again, Mr. Richardson has one of those. And I've also driven it. 2003 to 2004. MG ZS 120, I think. And then this rather lovely Financial Mistake, which I think we've seen before. Just pause for a second, viewers. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to film this 1960 Morris Commercial LC5, and then we will work our way down this road. I think that's what we'll do. What on earth is this thing on the back? Who knows? Speedway car. Anyway, well, thank you very much indeed for once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment below, and we shall see you again very soon for some more incorrect information.